गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू दिस सेशन। आज हम जो है जियोटेक के PYQs रिवाइज करेंगे। एक एक करके मैं सारे PYQs दिखाता हूं जो आपके गेट में आए थे। अगर ये PYQs हमसे हो रहे हैं मतलब वी आर ऑन द राइट ट्रैक। तो कल अपन ने काफ़ी कुछ रिवाइज कर लिया था, थोड़ा सा जो पोर्शन रह गया था कल का वो अपन देखते हैं, शाम वाली क्लास में कवर कर लेंगे, कोई खास बात नहीं है। बाकी पहले अपन PYQ रिवाइज करते हैं। तो लेट स्टार्ट द PYQ रिवीजन। सब लोग सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे? लेट अस स्टार्ट द रिवीजन देन। स्टार्ट करें रिवीजन, फटाफट स्टार्ट करते। लेट स्टार्ट। बोलो भाई जल्दी से, ऑडिबल है? रेडी हैं आप लोग? आर यू ऑल रेडी? टेल मी फास्ट। आर यू ऑल रेडी? पोल होगा, एकदम होगा। पोल आज चालू कर दिया मैंने, पोल एकदम होगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। पोल्स के थ्रू आंसर देना है आप लोगों को। पोल होगा, देखेंगे हम कि आज सबसे आगे कौन रहता है पूरे सेशन में। चीटिंग नहीं करना है आपको, PYQ का सॉल्यूशन नहीं देखना है, खुद से सॉल्व करना है, ठीक है? चैप्टर वाइज ही जाऊंगा, एकदम चैप्टर वाइज जाऊंगा, डोंट वरी। चैप्टर वाइज करेंगे, बट चीटिंग नहीं करना है। ऐसा मत करना कि PYQ की बुक साइड में खुली है और साथ साथ मेरे जो है वहीं से आंसर देख के फटाफट बता रहे हो, तो वो अच्छी बात नहीं होगी, क्योंकि तो PYQ ही है जो मैं रिवाइज कराऊंगा। रेडी? नहीं करोगे तो चीटिंग। ज्वाइन कर लिए तो सारे? स्टार्ट कर दें प्रैक्टिस सेशन। लेट अस स्टार्ट द प्रैक्टिस सेशन देन। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। So let's start this practice session. Okay, we are on the English wala channel, so we would be completing everything in English now. So it hardly matters whether we solve the question in English or in Hindi. So let's start our session. Let's start the session. Now let us start this session. Let us start the first question. Please try to solve this question. GATE 2024 का ही question. It's a question asked in GATE 2024 only. So please report your answer. This is a NAT type question, so you will have to type the answer. In this, polls will not work. Or report your answer. What we can do is report your answer in nearest integer. Okay, you can do one thing, you can report the answer in nearest integer. Okay, so now report the answer in nearest integer. Once it's done, let me know. Start with this simple question. First we will be doing questions on soil water relationship. This is the first chapter that I will cover first. Few questions I will take on soil water relationship. Okay, please start solving. Very simple question. So what is being said here? An embankment is constructed with soil by maintaining the degree of saturation as 75%. Let us write down the data first. You all solve please. I am also solving. I will not start until you give me the answer. So degree of saturation was 0.75. So it was mentioned that degree of saturation is 0.75. The specific gravity of soil is 2.68. GS is 2.68 and the moisture content was given to me as 0.17. This was the data given to me. Okay, during compaction. Consider the unit weight of water as 10 kilonewton per meter cube. So gamma W I will consider as 10 kilonewton per meter cube because it was said in the question. The dry unit weight of the compacted soil. We have to calculate the dry unit weight of the compacted soil. So please solve it, make it fast. We have to calculate the gamma dl. Our main aim is to calculate gamma dl. Got the answer? Very good, very good, very good. I can see many correct answer. Give your answer in nearest integer in polls also. Nearest integer. Report your answer in polls. I have made sure that the poll is on. Report your answer in nearest integer also. So let's solve. See gamma d, how you will find out? We know that gamma d is equal to what, my dear friend? GS gamma W upon 1 plus E, and you can calculate E from this formula, that is ES is equal to WGS. Fit this here. This implies my gamma d will be equal to GS is how much? 2.68. Gamma W is 10. upon 1 plus E. E is how much? That is WGS, WGS upon WGS upon S. S is 0.75. So gamma D you will get in kilonewton per meter cube. Solve this, tell me the answer. So you are getting it as how much? 16.67 I guess. So we are getting the answer as 16.67 kilonewton per meter cube. So nearest integer is 17. I have seen almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good. So 17 was the nearest integer. So you have to report your answer in nearest integer as instructed by me, because this poll will not take the answer in decimals. Let's see, view the results. So almost 83% of you have given me the correct answer. Very good, very good, very good. Let's see. So this is my answer of this question. Very good. So up to 2 decimal place in exam it was said to report the answer in 2 decimal place. So 16.67 kilonewton per meter cube. Very simple question. See, these kind of questions are asked in GATE in multiple years. This formula ES is equal to WGS. It was the Sehwag formula. Yesterday we have revised also. This formula is very important. Many times questions are asked from this formula alone. Let's proceed towards the next question. Let's see the next question now. Let us see this question. Please report the answer of this question. Options question, so report the answer. Make it fast please. GATE 2021. Let's see how many of you will do this question. Solve it fast. So we had a partially saturated soil sample, has a natural water content. So what data is given to me? I am just writing the data. So natural moisture content of the soil was given to me as 25%. So natural moisture content is 0.25. Gamma T was given to me, that is the bulk unit weight of the soil, that is 18.5 kilonewton per meter cube. The specific gravity of soil solid GS is 2.67 and the unit weight of water was given to me as 9.81. The unit weight of the soil sample on full saturation. So gamma W is 9.81. You have to calculate gamma sat here. You have to calculate gamma sat here. That's it. Clear? Let's see how many of you will give me the correct answer. Polls are on. Click your answer in poll also. Okay, my dear friends. Tell me the correct answers, please. Everybody is getting B as the answer. Gamma W, you will take it as 9.81. Let us see. So how you will solve this question? Very simple. So first we will find out void ratio. Once we know gamma T is equal to what? GS gamma W into 1 plus W upon 1 plus E. From this formula you will find out the void ratio of the soil. Once the void ratio is known, you can write gamma sat is equal to GS into 1 plus SE into GS plus E gamma W upon 1 plus E. So first find out void ratio from this formula. So 18.5 is equal to 2.65 into 9.81. How much void ratio you are getting? Please solve it and let me know. How much void ratio you are getting from this part? Tell me fast. What is the value of void ratio you are getting here? Tell me fast, please. 0.7565. This is the value you are getting of void ratio. Void ratio, how much you are getting? 0.7565. Very good. This is the void ratio I got here. Now gamma sat I know. At gamma sat at S is equal to 1. Gamma sat is equal to GS plus E gamma W upon 1 plus E. GS is my 2.65, void ratio I have already calculated, 0.7565 into 9.81. How much answer you are getting? Tell me fast please. Solve it and let me know the answer. 2.65 plus 0.7565 into 9.81 divided by 1.7565. 19.03. I got the answer as 19.03. I don't know why you are giving me the incorrect answers. My answer is coming out to be 19.03 only. Why you were giving me the wrong answers in the starting? I was getting wrong answers from you all in the starting. Gamma sat is 19.03. Many of you were saying me the answer as B, but the correct answer is D. Why so many errors? What should I do now? Huh? Why so many errors here? You have used the Sehwag formula to calculate E. Yes, you can use, but S was not given to me, na? Here S was not given to me. To use this formula, you require S also, but S was not given to me. Hang on कर दे, बोल रहे हैं कि hang on कर दीजिए. Hanging is not a good solution. Huh? Like this, things will not work out. These are very simple questions. These type of questions every year they are asking. So Lord Imran Khan. I was about to read this name wrongly. Anyways, Lord Imran Khan. Okay, sorry, Lord Imran Khan. Then Krish, Romil, Arpita and so on. Many of you have given me the correct answer. But Mr. Imran Khan, please change your name here. It's very difficult to pronounce this name. Okay. Please change your name if it's possible. I guess your name is Imran Khan. Why you have kept Lord before it, I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's proceed. So what I was saying is, Lord Imran Khan have given me the correct answer first. After yesterday's class, my throat have stuck a lot. Okay. Now Lord Imran Khan is saying, रुको सर, real ID से आता हूँ. Anyways, I have tried a lot that I wouldn't be mispronouncing it, but it was very difficult to control ourselves. Anyways, please solve this question, make it fast. Why I work so hard? Because I like working hard. You should also work hard like me. Let's start solving this question. Please attempt this as well. Now you have to calculate the GS of the soil here. Specific gravity. Yes, poll will be displayed on this comment screen only. You can see the poll is on there only, Mr. Kunal. Kunal, polls जो है comment screen में ही दिखते हैं. Sorry, just you type the answer. Our poll will catch it. Just you type the answer. The poll will automatically catch the answer. Don't worry. Just type the answer. The polls will automatically catch it from the screen. You don't have to click anywhere. Just type the correct option. only type the correct option. Our polls are so designed that it will correctly take the answer. Like you have to write answer as A, B, C, D, just one word answer, one letter answer you have to give me. Anyways, weight of solid was given to me. Weight of solid was how much? Weight of solid, that is 500 grams, was given to me. When poured into 2-liter capacity cylinder which is partially filled with water, displaces 188 centimeter cube of water. Means volume of solids was 188 cc. I can say this. So it have displaced this much of water. So volume of water displaced is nothing but equal to volume of solids only. Now specific gravity of sand was asked. Weight was known, volume of solid is known. GS is equal to what, my dear friend? Gamma S upon gamma W. Simplest of all the question. There can be no question more simple than this. So 500 divided by 188 was the correct answer, that is 2.66. Like this only you have solved the question. So volume of the liquid displaced here. See, this was asked in GATE 2021 only. Volume of the liquid displaced was nothing but equal to the volume of solids only. So correct answer is C, my dear friends. First I am showing you the simplest of all the questions that are being asked in your exam. So many of you have given me the correct answer here, very good. Let's see. C, almost 97.67%, very good. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer only. Okay. No beta, if you have done BSc you are not eligible to give GATE. For GATE you will have to complete your BTech or BE degree. Okay. Tomorrow's remaining part we will cover it in the evening today. In the Mahabhyas session we will cover it. Okay Mr. U. चलो बढ़ते हैं आगे. लेट्स सी, अभी प्रैक्टिस चली रही है. Solve this question. This was a very beautiful question asked in GATE on borrow pit problem. Try to attempt this question. Very interesting question. Please try to attempt this one now. Very beautiful question on borrow pit problems. We have to find out which site is most economical. बेटा सॉल्व करके आंसर देना है. डोंट बी इन हरी. आई नो यू हैव सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन एंड यू नो द आंसर. एटलीस्ट सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन, देन ओनली टाइप द आंसर. Until you solve the question, don't type the answer, please. I know you have by hearted this question, very standard question, but please solve it once. Then type the answer. So an earth embankment is to be constructed with compacted cohesionless soil. The volume of the embankment was how much? So volume of the embankment that you have to construct is 5000 meter cube. Okay, and target dry unit weight was given to me as 16.2. Target dry unit weight is 16.2 kilonewton per meter cube. This was for embankment. 3 nearby sites have been selected. So from every site, how much weight of solids you need to procure? Weight of solid is constant from every side, or volume of solid will be constant here. GS was given to me. 3 sites data was given to me. From every site you can see that the kilometer are different. The void ratio of different sites are shown in the figure. Assume the specific gravity of soil to be 2.7. Specific gravity of soil is how much? 2.7. So we can find out directly, we can find out the GS here. Gamma W, I will take it as 10 kilonewton per meter cube. Gamma W, we will take it as 10 kilonewton per meter cube. Okay. Very good. Now let's proceed. So the void ratio of different sites are shown in the figure. We have to find out which one is more economical. If the cost of transportation is twice the cost of excavation per meter cube. Let's start the solution. Let us start. So first let us focus on the volume here. So volume of solids that we need to procure from any site. Volume of solids is equal to how much? That is volume of solids that needs to be procured from all the sites. So in borrow pit problem, our main aim should be on finding the volume of solids or weight of solids. So volume of solid is Ws upon Gs gamma W. Now weight of solids I can write like this, that is gamma dV into Gs gamma W, as simple as that. Gamma D is 16.2. Total volume is 5000 upon 2.7 into 10. So how much volume of solids you got? Tell me fast. What is the value of volume of solids you are getting here? Let me solve it for you. Very beautiful question. 3000 meter cube. This much volume you need to excavate from every site. This much solids you need to procure from every site. Now if cost of excavation is is equal to alpha rupees per meter cube, and therefore cost of transportation will be 2 alpha per kilometer. Alpha per meter cube. This was, sorry, per kilometer. Now we have to find out the cost in each case. Now for site X, let's start with site X. Volume that needs to be excavated from site X is Vs plus 1 plus Ex. Volume of solid is constant. Ex is 0.6 here. Like this only you solve. So Vx is equal to how much? Tell me fast. 3000 into 1 plus Ex. How much volume you need to procure from here? 3000 into 1.6. 4800. Now cost is equal to how much? How much cost is being anchored here? So Cx is equal to how much? Cx is Vx into alpha plus how much kilometer you need to travel here? 140. So cost of traveling is 2 alpha. So how much you are getting here? 4800 alpha plus 140 into 2 alpha. How much you are getting here? Tell me fast. Like this I will calculate the cost for each site. The site which is having the minimum of all will be my correct answer. Got my point? For site Y similarly I will calculate. For site Y, Vy is equal to Vs into 1 plus Ey, 3000 into 1 plus void ratio of site Y is 0.7, kilometer is 80. So 3000 into 1.7, how much you are getting? Type your answers, I am seeing it. 5100, very good. Now Cy is equal to how much? That is 5100 into alpha plus 80 kilometer into 2 alpha, kilometers were less there. So plus 80 into 2, that is 5260. Here we are getting it as 5260 alpha. Now for site X, Y, Z, Z, for site Z, what I can write? For site Z, Vz is equal to Vs into 1 plus Ez. For site Z, Ez was 0.64 and kilometer is 100. 1 plus 0.64 is equal to how much, my dear friends? Vz is how much? Tell me fast, please. So, very beautiful question. These kinds of out of the box question you can very much expect in your exam. Sorry, 3000, no, not. This will be 4920. 4920. Now Cz is equal to 4920 alpha plus 100 into 2 alpha, that is 5120 alpha. Okay, this much only you are getting. So minimum of all, so out of this two, minimum of Cx, Cy, Cz is equal to how, which one? Out of this, which one is minimum? You can see that Cx was minimum. Therefore, this implies site X is most economical. So, many of you have given me the answer also. Very beautiful question asked in GATE on borrow pit problem. So, whenever question happens on borrow pit problem, we should focus only on the solids. Harsh is asking how you got Vs plus E. That was from phase relation. If my volume of solid is Vs, you remember yesterday we saw this. If your volume is solid is Vs, so volume of voids you can write as EVS. So total volume will be how much? That is Vs into 1 plus E. Like this you got. Yesterday we have revised this, Harsh. Got my point? Got my point? Clear, everybody? Got it? You could have considered like this. You could have solved it like this. No, beta. Here you have to, you are having two variables now. If you take this as constant, Vs as constant, if you take, how you will get your answer in one variable alpha. Therefore, some value of Vs you need to put there. ठीक है राजन, गामा डी इक्वल टू वी को कांस्टेंट रख के नहीं कर पाओगे, फिर आपका आंसर अल्फा में नहीं आएगा ना. सर गामा डी एक्सप्रेशन से ई, हाँ, फ्रॉम गामा डी एक्सप्रेशन यू कैन कैलकुलेट ई, बट हाउ वुड दैट मैटर? I need volume of solids. Volume of solids you can calculate in any fashion you wish to. Okay, my dear friend? Is it okay? There can be n number of ways to find the volume of solids. I have shown you the way that should click most instantly. Clear? Just I was imagining the phase diagram and I was writing all the expression. So, correct answer is A, my dear friends. A is the correct answer. So, very simple questions. But this was one of the good questions asked in GATE. This was asked in 2015. Very good. Now, correct. Okay, I have not started. Oh, I forgot to start the poll. Anyways, I forgot to start the poll, so I couldn't see who have given me the first answer. Anyways, Mostly all of you have given me A as the correct answer. Site A is most economical. Site X is most economical because cost there is minimum of all. Okay. Now next question, very interesting question. Let's see. You should all answer this question in one go. I have put on the YouTube polls. So please answer in one go. This was asked in GATE 2021. This kind of simple questions are also asked. I just want to show this only. Don't see GATE as a very difficult exam. Simple questions are also there. And in Geotech, almost 60-70% or 80% question will be simple only. MH means what? Inorganic silt of high plasticity or high compressibility having liquid limit more than 50%, then only it will be MH. Okay, WL will be greater than 50%. So correct answer is A. I guess I don't need to explain this question in detail. Most of you have given me the correct answer. I guess 100% of you have given me the correct answer. Let me see. Almost 100% of you have given me the correct answer. Very good, dear friends. Very good, very good. Let's proceed towards the next question. Name this soil. Make it fast. Name this soil. Soil is showing plasticity in the range 26 to 48%. Means examiner have given you the plastic limit 26% and the liquid limit was given to me as 48%. It was a fine grained soil. So now the naming will be done solely on the basis of the plasticity chart. IP is equal to how much? WL minus WP. 48 minus 26, that will be equal to 22. This is the value of IP we are getting. Now start plotting it. So just you will use the plasticity chart here. This is my plasticity chart, you remember. Here we had a line 0.73. IP is equal to 0.73 WL minus 20. This is liquid limit. This is IP. We will work on 50% and then we had 35% line. So here we had liquid limit how much? Liquid limit is 48%. So liquid limit is 48%. So it will lie in the intermediate region only. It will lie in the intermediate region. Either CI can be answer or MI can be answer. Without solving, I can say the answer as D because intermediate compressibility was given only in one option. CI would have been the correct answer. Rest you can plot it as well. How? You will calculate IP on A line corresponding to add WL equal to 48. IP on A line 0.73, 48 minus 20. Let's verify it also. How much you are getting? 0.73 20.44. This is this point. This is 48, 20.44 and our point is here 48, 22. So this is our CI. Okay, that is clay of intermediate compressibility. Got my point? So correct answer is how much, my dear friend? Correct answer is D. Now let's see the next question. So many of you might have given me the correct answer. So D have been my correct answer. 92% of you have given me the correct answer. Sandeep was first of all. Very good. Let's proceed further. Let us see. Let's see the next question. Next question is also very interesting. Please try to solve it. Report or answer in nearest integer only. Okay. Again, report your answer in nearest integer, not in 2 decimal place. Report your answer in nearest integer. Please try to solve this one. I am waiting for your answer. Now we have proceeded towards the next chapter, that is effective stress and seepage. Clear hai? Let us try to solve this now. For the flow setup shown in the figure, the hydraulic conductivity means what? That is the permeability of soil 1, 2 was given to me. So K1 was equal to how much? K1 is 10 mm per second. This is vertical flow or horizontal flow? Tell me fast. What flow is this? And K2 is how much? 1 mm per second. Very interesting question. This was the case of vertical flow. Ignore the velocity head, it was given to me. Assume the unit weight of water as how much? We have to assume the unit weight. K1, K2 was given to me. K1 is 10 mm per second. Very beautiful question. K2 was 1 mm per second. Now gamma W we have to take it as 10 kilonewton per meter cube, my dear friends. Ignore the velocity head. At steady state, what is the total head at any point located at the junction of the two samples? We have, this is my datum. From here I can see datum is this point, my dear friend. So you have to find out the rise in piezometer at this point above datum. Okay. So at this point, if you attach a piezometer here, we have to find out the rise in piezometer. See, one thing you have to see here, when you are not having atmospheric pressure here, there is a pressure head on the level of water. So when you will attach a piezometer here, my dear friend, the rise in the piezometer will not be 4 meter, it will be above this. It will be up to 5 meters. That is, on this you can see we had a water pressure of how much? 1 gamma W acting. Gamma W was 10 kilonewton per meter cube. So here total rise is how much? 5 meter. So how much head loss have happened? So we have to find out the head loss up to, we have to find out the head loss up to, we have to find out the head loss up to soil 1. It was a vertical flow, discharge is same. So can I write like this one? For vertical flow what I can write? Now it will become very simple. We have to find HL1, that is head loss in first layer. So for vertical flow, since discharge is same, like this only you have done, that is K1I1 will be equal to K2I2. So K1 is how much? I1 is how much? That is HL1 by L1. L1 is 1 meter, this is also 1 meter, is equal to K2 into HL2 by 1 meter. Therefore, HL1 by HL2, this is K2 by K1, K2 is 1 by 10. Now total head loss, HL1 plus HL2, total head loss is how much? The difference in water pressure, 5 meter plus how much? This will be up to 5 meter now. Sorry, this is up to 5 meter here. This is up to 5 meter. This is up to 5 meter, okay. 1 meter beyond this. This distance is my 1 meter. So this will be 5 meter. So total head loss I can see here, it is equal to total head loss, that is 5 meter. So just apply ratio proportion. So HL1 I can write like this. HL1 will be equal to how much, my dear friends? That is 5 by 11 meters. This is HL1. So up to 1 head loss is 5 by 11. So now we have to find out what? What is the total head, that is rise in piezometer above datum. So here it will be 5 minus HL1. So 5 minus HL1 is equal to how much? Tell me fast, please. Clear? Try to find it out now. So how much you are getting now? Total head we have to find out at the junction. Total head at this junction I need to find out. So total head at A is rise in piezometer above datum. Please remember this point. Rise in piezometer above datum is what? Is my total head. Now total head at A, HA will be equal to how much? That is 5 minus HL1. That is 5 minus 5 by 11. Report your answer in nearest integer. So how much you got? 4.55 meters. 4.55 meter was the correct answer. Nearest integer 5. Okay, 5 meter कैसे आया ये नहीं समझ में आया, बाकी सब समझ में आया. See, 5 meter was very simple to understand. Here there was a pressure of water, that is 10 kPa. To exert a 10 kPa pressure, head of water required is 1 meter na. If 10 kPa is equal to 1 gamma W, 1 into 10. So this is my 10, okay, that is U by gamma W. I have just done U by gamma W, that is 10 by 10 is equal to 1 meter. So here 1 meter head of pressure was acting. So you will have, if you will attach the piezometer here, it should rise above this level by 1 meter. Up to this rise was 4 meters, so it will rise up to 5 meter. When water is traveling from here to here, head loss is HL1. So this is my head difference. So if you attach the piezometer here, it will rise up to this level, that is below HL1. So total head will be this one. This is my total head that I have to calculate, that is HA. This is my total head, that is rise in piezometer above datum. Got my point? Very beautiful question again, but very simple. So if you have given me 5 as the answer, it was very correct. Nearest integer I told you. Okay, again I forgot to put on the poll. Anyways, so 4.55 was the correct answer. I have seen almost many of you have given me the correct answer. First one to report the answer was RRG Civil Engineer. No, okay, Manoj Bhai. Manoj have given me the correct answer first, then RRG Samuel Hurst Tripathi, very good. Let's proceed towards the next question. Very good question. Okay, let's see the next question now, but very simple again. Now let us see this question. Try to give me the correct answer of this question. I have put on the poll here. Give your answer in the poll itself. Please give me the correct answer. Make it fast. Clear? Let's see. Very simple question. See, now your suction head will depend upon the water content. So Xi is the suction head. If moisture content increases, what will happen? The soil suction head will decrease, the suction pressure will decrease. Na? There will be more suction in the soil if there is deficiency of water. So if my water content is increasing, theta is my water content, theta is actually the water content. So if theta is increasing, then the suction head should decrease. Similarly, if theta is increasing, then degree of saturation increases. And if degree of saturation increases, your hydraulic conductivity or K, that is the permeability of soil, will automatically increase. Got my point? With increase in theta, there will be more saturation in the soil. Through more water can travel easily. So if more water can travel easily through the soil, means permeability will be more. So correct answer was A here, my dear friend. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer again. So in Geotech, theoretical questions are also asked. See, almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good. These kind of theoretical questions you can very much expect in your exam as well. Now let us see the next question. Now we are proceeding towards the next chapter, that is compaction. Now please give me the correct answer for this one. This is an MSQ type question, I guess. Okay, this is MSQ type question. Okay, multiple select question is there. So more than one option is correct. So write A comma something or B comma something. Then our poll will catch the correct answer from the, or just give a space. Just give a space between your answer. Suction head is the negative pressure that develops in the soil. Like in the case of capillary pressure, that is the suction head. Capillary pressure will dissipate from the soil if water table rises up. Hai? So this suction head will be there only if we have water deficiency in the soil. If there is no water deficiency in the soil, there will be no suction. So if you decrease the water content of the soil, the suction will increase in the soil. The soil will need more water, due to which there will be a suction pressure applied by the soil. ठीक है राजन? Suction pressure मतलब soil में खिंचाव. Soil पानी क्यों खींच रही है? Because उसमें पानी की deficiency है. More is the deficiency of water in the soil, more would be our suction pressure. More than one option can be correct here, my dear friends. The compacted fine grained soil with flocculated structure have isotropic permeability. That is correct. When you have flocculated structure, almost in all the directions, your permeability will be same. So P is correct. Phreatic line is the line along which the pore water pressure is always maximum. This is wrong. On the phreatic line, yesterday we have seen pressure is atmospheric. So your pressure is minimum there, not maximum. On the phreatic line, your pressure is minimum, not maximum. The piping phenomena occurring below the dam foundation is typically blowout piping. This is again wrong. This is not blowout piping. The piping phenomena that occurs below the dam foundation is known as piping erosion. Blowout piping is very different thing. Blowout piping is a very different phenomena. Okay. It generally occurs downstream of sheet pile, wherever you are doing sheet pile cutoff. There you will see blowout piping. In the case of dam foundation, we have piping erosion taking place, or erosion piping. So the piping that forms beneath a dam, this is my piping erosion, not blowout piping. This is not blowout piping. Blowout piping happens in the case of sheet piles. Okay. Got my point? So P was correct, Q and R are false. B is the correct answer. P is true and R is false, C is the correct answer. So only B and C was the correct option. So if you have given me B and C as the answer, that is very correct. So only 24% people, only 2 people have given me the correct answer, that is Suraj and Mr. Purohit. Got my point? Please see this very interesting question. Any doubts here? Very interesting question. See, in the case of flocculated soils, when the soil is flocculated, in every direction my permeability will be same, because soil is randomly packed. Whereas in the case of dispersed soil, your soil will become stratified. So in that case, soil will become more anisotropic. Whereas in the case of flocculated soil, the soil will behave more isotropic in nature. Got my point? Clear? If you would have given me what is blowout piping, somebody is asking, when you provide a sheet pile here, if then also certain piping occurs, if then also some amount of soil passes, got my point? If then also some amount of piping occurs, then this is known as blowout piping. It happens in the case of sheet piles. So if you attach a sheet pile here, even after attaching this downstream sheet pile, the piping is occurring, then this is known as blowout piping. Got my point? This happens in the case of sheet pile. Okay. टाइम खत्म होने के बाद दिया होगा आंसर, माइट बी, और यू माइट हैव नॉट गिवन द करेक्ट स्पेस. सूरज ने सही तरीके से आंसर दिया था ना. हाउ डिड सूरज गिव द आंसर? दैट सेम फॉर्मेट वी विल फॉलो नाउ. Many have given the correct answer. Okay, B comma C. If you would have given me the answer like this, B comma C without any space, तब लगता है आंसर इसने कैच किया होगा, सॉफ्टवेयर ग्लिच होगा. एनीवेज लेट्स प्रोसीड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज अगेन इंटरेस्टिंग. टेल मी द आंसर ऑफ दिस वन. मेक इट फास्ट. ओनली वन ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट. मेक इट फास्ट प्लीज. जल्दी जल्दी करेंगे आप लोग. वी हैव सीन दिस yesterday itself. If you have changed the answer, then poll will not receive the answer. Poll only receives the answer once from one ID. If you are changing the answer, you will get the incorrect option again. So your vertical sheet pile is installed in an anisotropic soil having coefficient of permeability. KH is the horizontal and KV is the vertical. In order to draw the flow net for the embedment depth of the pile wall would be scaled by a factor of, without changing the horizontal scale. Now horizontal scale is intact, vertical scale is changing. You remember what we will do in that case? KH del square U by, del square H by del X square plus KV del square H by del Y square is equal to 0. Horizontal needs to be intact now. So divide it by KH. Remember what will be YT now? YT will be equal to how much? So now make the differential inside. Yesterday we have seen this. Under root, you can do the transformation in the other direction as well, like this. This is my YT. So YT is equal to under root KH by KV into Y. So this is my transformation factor. So under root KH by KV is the transformation factor. That is correct answer is okay. In both the option same answer was given. Misprint here. There is a misprint here, my dear friend, by the typist. He have given both the answers as correct. Actually, here it should have been, my bad. Here it should have been KV by KH. A and C both option was given. Very bad. My typist. A was the correct answer, but many of you have given me C also. But C is also correct. Anyways, typist ko salam hai. How can he do this kind of errors? Anyways, can't help it. A is the correct answer, my dear friend. But many of you have given me the C. So those who have given me A and C, both are correct. Okay. So almost 100% of you have given me the correct answer. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good. Let's proceed further. Let's see this question. Very interesting question on vertical stress. The value of sigma z will be maximum. So yesterday I have shown you this derivation. Try to remember that and try to click the correct answer. Please give me the correct answer here. Very interesting question again. Please see all the options are correct this time. Yeah, it seems to be correct. Bosnick equation was given to me. See, examiner is such a good person. He have given us the Bosnick equation also. At R is at R is equal to constant, you have to maximize the stress. Consider a force P acting on the surface of a half space, that is semi-infinite space. Half space means semi-infinite. The expression of the vertical stress at any point was given. R is the radial distance, Z is the depth. At any given R, variation of sigma Z along Z and at a specific Z, the value of sigma Z will be maximum. What is the location of the maximum sigma Z? So we have to find out the equation between R and Z for maximum sigma Z. Tell me the answer. Is it correct? Let's proceed then. Got my point? Let's proceed further. Let's see. Let us see this question now. PYQ book लेके बैठे. Okay, I have not. अरे again I forgot to put on the poll. Give the answer again. Give the answer again, please. Now I have put on the poll. Please give the answer again. So see, at R is equal to constant. At R is equal to constant. At R equal to constant. Sigma Z I have to maximize. Yesterday I have shown you. So del sigma Z upon del Z, this should be equal to 0. Now sigma Z is 3 by 2 pi into 1 by 1 plus R square by Z square to the power 5 by 2. That is 3 into P by Z square also. This is the formula for sigma Z. Okay. Okay, this is Z cube. They have already simplified it for me. So I will put the simplified formula here. 3p by 2 pi Z cube upon R square plus Z square to the power 5 by 2. This is the simplified version. Very good. Now del sigma Z upon del Z, 3p by 2 pi is constant, is equal to how much? First numerator will be differentiated into R square plus Z square to the power 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 into Z cube into R square plus Z square to the power 5 by 2 minus 1, that is 3 by 2 into 2Z divided by R square plus Z square to the power 5. Put it 0, put it equal to 0. How much you are getting here? That is 3Z square R square plus Z square to the power 5 by 2 is equal to 5 Z to the power 4 R square plus Z square to the power 3 by 2. Simplified further, my dear friend, this will come out to be 3 R square plus Z square is equal to 5 times Z square cancelled. So how much you are getting here? 3R square is equal to 2Z square, okay. 3R square is equal to 2Z square. Like this only you will do. This is the locus. 3R square is equal to 2Z square. That is Z square is equal to 3 by 2 R square. So this is my locus for Z is equal to maximum. This is my locus. This is my locus. That is, locus is the relationship between Z and R only. So for R is equal to constant, sigma Z will be maximum when Z square is equal to 3 by 2 R square. This will give me the locus of all the points at which sigma Z will be maximum for given R. Okay. So correct answer would be what? Correct answer is A. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good question again on vertical stress. See, In GATE, aptitude type questions are asked. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good. Okay, next see the next question. Many questions are there in the pipeline today. We will do practicing of many questions today. Don't worry. Lots of questions I have brought today. We will keep on practicing. Whenever you get tired, let me know. I will wind up the class. But we will go on practicing until you get tired. So please solve this question as well. Please solve it. Clear? Got my point? Please solve this question as well. Solve this one. Make it fast, please. So, almost all of you have given me the correct answer. OMC SP and MDD SP denote the optimum moisture content and maximum dry density from standard Proctor test and modified Proctor test. Very simple. In the case of modified Proctor test, energy increases. When you are increased, this is the data. This is OMC SP. This is OMC MP. So OMC MP will be less than OMC SP, obviously, and MDD SP, this is MDD SP, and this is MDD MP. Obviously, MDD MP would be greater than MDD SP, because when you increase the energy, the gamma D max increases, but OMC decreases. As simple as that. Just same concept was asked, but they have modified in their own languages. So OMC of SP is greater than OMC of MP, but MDD MP was greater than MDD SP. Got my point? Because with increase in energy, your curve shifts in leftward upward direction. MDD increase, that is max, gamma D max increases, but OMC decreases. So B was the correct answer. So any of you who have given me B answer was very correct. So only 75% have given me the correct answer. This was a very easy question. I was expecting 100% output from you guys. I don't know why 25% have given me the wrong answers. So Manoj Bhai have given me the first answer, then Milan, Junjar, Subodh and so on. Very good. Let's proceed. Any doubt in this question? Let us see the next question. Now we will solve one more question here. One more question on OMC, that is compaction chapter. Solve this one as well. I guess only one option is correct here. Please solve it. Solve the question. Both were interrelated. This time give me the correct answer. If energy increases, OMC will increase or OMC will decrease. Now only I have shown you. Two series of compaction tests were performed. If again you are giving the wrong answer for this question, you are the most duffer student in the class today, because both the question were same. Concept I have already discussed. Don't give me the wrong answer this time. So, two series of compaction tests were performed in the laboratory on an inorganic clay soil employing two different levels of compaction energy per unit volume of soil. With regard to the above test, the following two statements are made. The optimum moisture content is expected to be more for the test with higher energy. This is wrong. If energy increases, optimum moisture content decreases, but maximum dry density increases. Maximum dry density is expected to be more for test with higher energy. So, first was wrong, but second was true. So, only 2 is true. So, B answer was correct, but I have seen many of you have given me the answer C also. Very simple question. I don't know why you have given me the incorrect answer. See, some people have given me the C answer. Let me see who is the duffer of you all. Mr. Purohit was the first one, Shubhalakshmi, Samuel and so on. Let me see who have given me C as the correct answer. Very bad. Okay, Mr. Junjar. Mr. Junjar, why you have given me C as the answer? Only you are the given me incorrect one. जुंजार ने गलत आंसर दिया ना, बाकी सबने तो लगता है सही आंसर दिया ही था. ओनली जुंजार हैव गिवन मी द इनकरेक्ट आंसर. Rest people have given me the right answer only. Now let us do some questions on consolidation as well. Please attempt this question. पुरोहित जी का प्राइस कहाँ है? पुरोहित जी का प्राइस उनके हाथ में होगा. आप फोकस करो मिस्टर रंजन. पुरोहित जी से बड़ा प्यार है आपको. प्लीज सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. So here okay, you are not the only one, but you have given me the incorrect answer, Mr. Junjar. Please focus in the class. Now give me the correct answer for this one. So polls are on. Integer type answer. Give your answer in integer obviously. Polls are on. Please remind me to put on the polls. So total primary consolidation settlement was given to me. Very beautiful question again. Total primary consolidation settlement of a building constructed on a 10-meter thick stratum. H is 10 meter. Total height of the soil is 10 meter. And total settlement, that is capital delta H, is 50 mm. Now, after 300 days of the construction, primary consolidation was reported as 10 mm. So T1 is equal to 300 days. Delta H1 was 10 mm. Now the additional time to required to achieve 50% of the total settlement, that is SC was the total settlement, will be. Now when U2 is equal to 50%, you have to find out T2 and then we will find out the additional time delta T. So first find out U1 here. U1 is equal to how much? Delta H1 divided by capital delta H into 100. 10 by 50 into 100. That is 20%. U1 is how much? 20%. We know TV is equal to, we know for U less than 60%, TV is equal to pi by 4 U square. This is CVT upon H square. So this implies my time required is directly proportional to U square. So this implies T2 by T1 will be equal to U2 by U1 whole square. So T2 will come out to be how much? For 50% consolidation, time required you have to find out. How much you are getting here? 50 by 20 square. Where is my calculator? That is 50 by 20 is 2.5. Square into 300. 1875 days. But this is not the correct answer. We were asked about the additional time. Please see this. This is the error that you generally do in the exam. You have to report additional time. So additional time required for this is how much? Additional time delta T is how much? That is T2 minus T1. 1875 minus 300, 1575 days was the correct answer. So 1575 days, not 6, 5, Mr. Swagatam, it is 5, 1575. How you are getting 6, I don't know. 1575 days was the answer. So correct answer is 1575. Many of you have given me the correct answer. So 87.5%, some people have given me wrong answers. Why you are doing decimal? Answer will come in percent, answer will come in whole numbers only. Suraj, Samuel, Yashashvi, very good. Man, how the answer will come in decimal, I don't know. 5 by 2 is 2.5. No fractional answers are coming. So I don't know why your answer is not coming to be the integral value. The numbers were so given that answer will come in integer only. You don't have to round off here. Anyways, next question let us see. Try to do this question. This question is also on consolidation. Please try to attempt this one as well. Very beautiful question again. You have to report your answer in integer. Report your answer in integer here. Please do it. Make it fast. Again, very beautiful question. Try to find it out. Find the answer. Make it fast. Now, initial pour water was given to me, that is 75 kPa. When you will apply the load of 100 kPa, what will happen? At time t equal to 0, my initial excess pour water pressure UI is equal to what? UI is 100 kPa. Okay, the load applied. When the vertical stress is 175 kPa, now see sigma naught bar, initial effective stress was how much? Initial effective stress is how much? That is 150, that is sigma naught bar, sigma naught minus u naught. Initially effective stress was how much? That is 150 minus 25 at the mid depth, total stress and what was given to me. So 150 minus 25 is equal to 125 kPa. Now, when the vertical stress was 175 kPa, what is the excess pour water pressure? Can you find it out? So at sigma bar is equal to 175 kPa. Find out the pour water pressure first, then only it will give me the correct answer. So initial excess pour water pressure was 100 kPa. We have to find out U, that is the excess PWP we have to find out here. excess pore water pressure. See how I am finding. See, sigma bar was given to me. So, sigma is how much? That is sigma naught plus 100 kPa. That is 150 plus 100 is equal to 250 kPa. Therefore, total pore water pressure is how much, or excess pore water pressure will be how much? That is the sigma minus sigma bar minus U naught. This only will be the excess pore water pressure. You have to subtract the static pore water pressure from there. So, 250 minus 175 minus U naught, that is U naught was 25. How much you are getting? That is 50. Now, U I know how to calculate, that is UZ, average degree of consolidation. U is equal to how much? That is initial excess pore water pressure minus UZ upon UI. Like this only you will calculate. So, UZ is how much? This is UZ, my excess pore water pressure. So, this is my UI 100, excess pore water pressure is 50 upon 100. Into 100 if you will do, answer will come out in percentage. So, your degree of consolidation will come out to be 50%. Like this you can solve it. So, we have to find out the excess pore water pressure at all the points. So, this is my initial excess pore water pressure. This is not the total pore water pressure, it is initial excess pore water pressure. And this was my static PWP. Okay, my dear friends. So, like this you can think of the answer. So, 50 was the correct answer here. If you have given me the answer as 50, that was very correct answer. Very beautiful question again. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer, means it is clear to everybody. Very good. I can see the enthusiasm between you. Very good. Now, do this question as well. Give me the correct answer for this one as well. Let's see how many of you will match the correct answer. Please do it. UZ समझ नहीं आया, I will explain it once more. First solve this question once. Let's solve this question. You are able to solve this. See, when your soil is under critical state, when soil is under critical state, it will not show any tendency to dilate. When soil is not showing any tendency to dilate, dilation angle is 0. You remember yesterday we have shown you one curve, ECR, that is the critical void ratio. Okay, so this was my confining stress. So, for loose sand it was like this, and for dense sand it is like this. So, when soil is at critical void ratio, it will not show any volume change, means dilation angle is 0. For loose sand, dilation angle is negative. For dense sand, you have volume expansion tendency. So dilation angle is positive. So dilation angle is 0 for this sand in critical state. Now you can match everything, not a problem. Sensitivity, one will be matched. Normally consolidated soil, OCR will be 1. Quick clay, I have shown you when sensitivity is greater than 15, greater than 16 is also quick clay only. So 2 will be matched with P. Sand in critical state, dilation angle, I have just now revised the dilation angle. Clay of high plasticity means liquid limit is greater than 50%, then it is clay of high plasticity. So S1 P2 Q3, S1 P2 Q3 4R, 4R. That is A is the correct answer. So if you have given me A as the answer, A was very correct. Okay. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good. Dilation angle I have revised once again. Okay, Mr. Tejas have given me first, then Ranjan, Nagraj and so on. Are you enjoying the questions? Have I brought good questions from the PYQ? Tell me. Energize me please. Have I justified the correct collection of questions here? Are you liking the questions? I have tried to pick up the correct questions that will boost your confidence. The questions are a mix of easier and the tougher ones. Okay. Shall we proceed further? Theoretical में फंस रहे हो तो बेटा उसके लिए theory revise करना पड़ेगा. Question को ध्यान, just read the question carefully. See the options. So Mr. Purohit was asking how I got UZ. See what is UZ here. UZ is above the static pressure. See, total pore water pressure will be equal to what? UZ plus U naught. That will be total stress minus effective stress. This is my total pore water pressure. That is having one static pore water pressure and one excess pore water pressure. This is my total pore water pressure. We have to calculate the excess pore water pressure. That is pore water pressure above the static ones. Clear? Hai? Class have started on time at 2, but you can still join Mr. Rahul Pratap because we are just practicing the question. The beauty of this class is you can join at any time. Please solve this question on total settlement asked in GATE 2020. Please solve this question. Take your time. Report your answer in nearest integer only. Because on our software only integer answers are taken. Report your answer to nearest integer. Please report your answer to nearest integer. Okay, not to 2 decimal place. Report your answer to nearest integer. Take your time. Take your time. I am coming in 2-3 minutes. बहुत बढ़िया, बोल रहे हैं सॉइल अब हमसे डरेगा, वेरी गुड। चलो चलो सॉल्व करो, सॉल्व इट फास्ट, आई हैव गिवन यू एम्पल अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम हियर। जस्ट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द initial effective stress at the center of this clay layer and then proceed with your answers, है ना। I have to take the figure now. Okay, this was my figure. This was the diagram given to me. You can see here. What we have to find out? A footing size of 2 cross 2 meter transferring a pressure of 200 kPa is placed at a depth of 1.5 meter. So, intensity of the load was given to me. It was placed at 1.5 meter depth as shown. The clay is NC, so you will use CC here. The clay has specific gravity 2.65, compression index was given to me. So, CC was already given to me 0.3. CC was already given to me, my dear friend. GS of clay is how much? 2.65. Gamma sat was given to me. Considering 2:1 load dispersion by trapezoidal method, gamma W is 10. First, find out the initial effective stress at the center of clay layer. We have to find out the primary consolidation settlement, very simple. First, what we will do, we will find out the initial effective stress at the center of this clay layer. That is at the center of this clay layer, that is 0.75 meters. Sigma naught bar, initial effective stress at center of clay layer. Find it fast, then we will find out the void ratio. How much you got? Sigma naught bar will be how much? That is 15 into 1.5 plus 2, that is 2 meters plus 18 minus 10 into 0.5 plus 17 minus 10 into 1.75. So, sigma naught bar is how much? That is effective stress at the center of clay layer. So, effective stress at the center of clay layer is how much? That is 39.25 kPa. 39.25 kPa. This is the initial effective stress at the center of clay layer. Now, we have to find out the delta sigma bar as well as the void ratio. First, find out the void ratio only. It will be required by us. So, gamma sat is equal to how much? GS plus E upon 1 plus E into gamma W. Solve it, find out the value of void ratio. 17, GS is 2.65 plus void ratio is, we have to find out E naught, 1 plus E naught into 10. Solve this, you will find out the value of E naught. How much void ratio you have got? I have solved it. E naught we have got as 1.357, है ना? 1.357. Now we have to find out the value of delta sigma bar at a depth of, see here intensity was how much? 200 kPa. 1 in N, 1 in 0.5 load distribution I am taking. So, Z depth is how much? Z is how much? This will come out to be B plus 2Z. That is B plus 2Z. Z is how much? This distance. This is the Z, this is my Z. 0.5 plus 0.5, 1.75 meters. Okay. So this will come out to be 2 plus 2 into 1.75. How much we are getting? Width is how much? That is after load dispersion, how much you are getting? Delta sigma bar. That is 3.75. Z is 1.75 only, na? Please see to it. Two plus 2 times. Z is correct from my end, yes. This is coming out to be, sorry, it will B plus Z, not 2Z. It will be B plus Z. N is 0.5 here, okay. N is 0.5 here, now it's correct. So 2 plus 1.75, that is 3.75 meters. So delta sigma bar is equal to Q into B square divided by B plus Z square. Q is 200 into 2 square upon 3.75 square is equal to how much? 56.89 kPa. This is delta sigma bar you are getting, correct? Now sigma naught bar I got, delta sigma bar I got. Just I have to write down the value of delta H. Total settlement we know is equal to what? Cc upon 1 plus E naught. Now just substitute all the values, you will get the answer. This kind of question you can very much expect in your exam. You have to report your answer in mm. See the units also. So भाई क्या है? Total height is 1.5 meter, cc is 0.3. 1 plus void ratio is 1.375. One plus 1.375 log of sigma naught bar 39.25 plus delta sigma bar 56.89 upon 39.25. 1.5 into 10 is to power 3. Answer will come out in mm. How much you are getting? Tell me fast. Like this only you have calculated? How much answer you are getting? 74.28. So nearest integer is 74 mm. So nearest integer value is 74 mm. So I have told you to report your answer in nearest integer. So almost 81% you have given me the correct answer. Very good, Junjar. Junjar have given me the first answer, then Shivam, Manoj and so on. Got my point? So like this you could have solved the answer. Okay. Let's see the next question. Now we will do certain question on shear strength of soil. Now let's do some question on shear strength of soil. Please report the answer in integer. Do this question, make it fast please. Very simple, make it fast please. Make it fast please, make it fast, make it fast. Clear? Very simple question. Here's under a normal stress, sigma was given to me as 50 kPa. The tau was 35 kPa. Sandy soil means C is 0. Direct shear test was performed. So tau is equal to sigma tan phi. We have to calculate the value of phi. So tan phi is equal to what, my dear friend? Almost all of you have given me the correct answer. Tau by sigma. So phi is nearest answer is, I guess, 35 degrees. So if you have given me 35 as the answer was correct. So all of you deserve a trophy here. Very good. I guess 100% have you given me the correct answer. Oh, few incorrect answer was there. I don't know who have given me the incorrect one. I was expecting 100% score in this question. Nitin was first one, Mr. Purohit, Harsh and so on. Very good. Next question on shear strength, a bit more typical. Solve this question, very interesting question on back pressure, I guess. Please solve this question. Report your answer in nearest integer only. Report your answer in nearest integer only, can't help it. Report your answer in nearest integer. Please report it in nearest integer, not up to 2 decimal place. Please do it. See, the back pressure data was just given to confuse you guys. You remember what is back pressure? Back pressure is the pressure that is applied from inside of the soil specimen. This is my back pressure and this is the pressure. Cell pressure is acting from outside. So with back pressure held as constant, your pressure was increased, cell pressure was increased. So here it was, and a back pressure of 10 kPa was given. The cell pressure was increased to 30 kPa on the next day and it resulted in the development of a pore water pressure of 1 kPa. So when delta, the cell pressure was increased to 30 kPa. So delta sigma 3 is equal to what? 30 minus 20, that is 10 kPa. Back pressure data was given just to confuse you guys, okay. Now change in pore water pressure due to this is how much? Delta U1 is equal to how much? 1 kPa. So B is equal to what? Delta U1 upon delta sigma 3, that's it. 1 by 10, that is 0.01. Nearest integer is how much? Sorry, 0.1. Nearest integer is 0 only. So if you would have given me the answer as 0, would have been the correct one. I guess most of you have given me the correct answer. Oh, some people have not given the correct answer. Krish, Manoj, Ranjan, Nitin and so on. I don't know why you have not given me the correct answer. See, cell pressure was increased to 30 kPa. Initially it was 20 to 30. Back pressure was held constant. The back pressure data was given just to confuse you guys. Okay. Then we have to find out B only. We don't have to find out A. So the soil failed when this deviator stress was given, the pore water pressure at failure was given. This data would have been used to find out A, but here only B was asked. So we can use B only. No, back pressure would be considered as a static pore water pressure, not the initial pressure. Back pressure is always throughout constant in the specimen. For example, if my back pressure was 10 kPa, this is my initial pore water pressure inside the specimen. Okay, this pore water pressure increases. Delta U is 1 kPa. If anybody asks me what is the total pore water pressure at that time, that will be 10 plus 1. Okay, बैक प्रेशर सब्सट्रैक्ट करने की जरूरत नहीं है ना, आपका ये सिग्मा सी आपने बढ़ा दिया. डेल्टा सिग्मा 3 is equal to delta sigma c only. This led to a development of a pore water pressure of 1 kPa. Back pressure is always acting in the sample. Got my point? If sigma C is 20 kPa and if you open the valve here, the consolidation will take place for an effective pressure of 20 minus 10. Okay, so in change in confining stress, there is no role of back pressure. नहीं, इनिशियल पोर वाटर प्रेशर 10 kPa बोल सकते हैं, वही तो इनिशियल पोर वाटर प्रेशर है. जो भी बैक प्रेशर है मैं तो बोल ही रहा हूं वही इनिशियल पोर वाटर प्रेशर है. ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं मिस्टर पुरोहित. पर चेंज दिया है ना हमें, तो पोर वाटर प्रेशर में चेंज निकालना था. व्हेन फाइनल पोर वाटर प्रेशर गिवन है तब आप उसको इनिशियल पोर वाटर प्रेशर मान सकते हो, एकदम मान सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ठीक है भाई. तो ये बैक प्रेशर की भी प्रॉब्लम मैंने सॉर्ट आउट कर दी. इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करिए जल्दी से सब. मेक इट फास्ट. इंटीजर टाइप आंसर प्लीज. सी सच सिंपल क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड इन योर एग्जाम. Just you have to solve it properly. That's it. Okay. Clear? If the deviator stress at failure is 150 kPa, undrained shear strength is how much? This is my undrained shear strength Cu. Cu is equal to what? Cu is equal to radius, that is deviator stress divided by 2. That's it. That is 150 by 2 for UU test. I can write like this. 75 is the correct answer. kPa. Okay. You have to report your answer in kPa only. See the units also before reporting the answer. Please focus on that as well. Very simple question. Almost here also few people have given me the incorrect answer. 100% should have been here. Cell pressure was 100 kPa. Sigma 1F, sigma 3F, sigma 1F minus sigma 3F is equal to sigma A. This is my R, that is radius. R is sigma A by 2 only. Okay. Diameter of Mohr circle is deviator stress. Anyways, in the case of UU test, my failure envelope is like this only. Okay. Let's solve this question. Please solve this question. Now let's do some question on earth pressures. Okay, poles. I am putting on the pole. Please do the answer. Give me the correct answer here. Please tell me the think before answering. Last year only this question was asked. Very interesting question. got the answer of this one? Let's see. See here, we were asked the inclination of the failure plane with the major principal plane. See whether it is, the tip of this one is also gone. Now my both the stylus are gone. Can't help it. Now, if you will see here, my dear friends, so in this case, in the case of active earth pressure or in the case of the passive earth pressure, this is the Mohr circle, this is my P naught, this is my PP, this is my PA. The failure plane makes an angle of 90 plus phi and here also 90 plus phi. That is, in reality the angle will be 45 plus phi only with the horizontal plane. So it is independent whether it is active or passive earth pressure. The failure plane will always make an angle of 45 plus phi by 2 only. So answer should be 45 plus phi by 2, that is 60 degree. So correct answer is 60, 60 in both the cases, that is C is the correct answer. So if you have given me C as the answer, that is very correct. Okay. So 70% of you have only given me the correct answer. Yusuf was the first one, Suraj, Mr. Purohit and so on. So in both the cases, whether it is active earth pressure or the passive earth pressure, the failure plane will make an angle of 45 plus phi by 2 only with the major principal plane. अरे सॉइल ब्लॉक से भी बता सकते थे, कौन सी बड़ी बात हो गई भाई, यहीं से देख लो ना, क्यों परेशान हो रहे हो। नॉर्मल इस केस में मेजर प्रिंसिपल प्लेन कौन सा था, मेजर प्रिंसिपल प्लेन वाज द हॉरिजॉन्टल वन, इस केस में मेजर प्रिंसिपल प्लेन इज द वर्टिकल वन। पर यहां पे मेजर प्रिंसिपल प्लेन हॉरिजॉन्टल और यहां पे मेजर प्रिंसिपल प्लेन वर्टिकल है, तो एंगल अकॉर्डिंगली देख लेते। ब्लॉक की एक्चुअली जरूरत ही नहीं थी यहां पे, you don't require the block approach here. The angle of the failure plane with the major principal plane is always 90 plus phi, whether it is active condition or passive condition. In reality, angle will become 45 plus phi by 2, as simple as that. Okay. There is some disturbance in my air condition. Let me see to it. Until then, please solve this question. Please solve this question. Very interesting question again. Try to solve this one. Please give me the correct answer for this question as well. Please solve this. Clear? Let's see. When a rough retaining wall moves towards the backfill, when the wall moves towards the backfill, what is the direction of the friction? It is the case of passive condition. Wall is moving towards the, I have separated the soil to show you the friction. Wall is moving towards the backfill. Backfill have a tendency to move in the upward inclined direction. So here friction will be like this. This is my friction here. So here what is being asked? When a rough retaining wall moves towards the backfill, the wall the wall friction force resistance mobilizes in upward direction along the wall. So, in the wall the friction will mobilize in the upward direction only, this is correct. So, here you can see the friction is mobilizing in the upward direction only in the wall. So, this is correct. Most of the earth pressure theories calculate the earth pressure due to the surcharge by neglecting the actual distribution of stresses due to surcharge, this is correct. We are just taking the surcharge, but we are not taking the actual pressure distribution in the soil. We are saying that throughout the soil your surcharge is having the same stress distribution. So, surcharge, due to surcharge the actual distribution of stresses are never taken into account. C is the correct answer. So, if you have given me C as the answer, that is very correct. Okay. Almost all of you have given me the correct answer, because in all the theories we assume that Q surcharge is evenly distributed throughout the depth of the soil. Okay, my dear friend. Now let us see the next question. Simple questions are only asked in your exam, don't worry. Let's see one question on slope stability. Solve this question. Solve this question please. Report your answer in nearest integer only. Report your answer in nearest integer only, okay. Report your answer in nearest integer, give your answer, make it fast. Simple question, phi is equal to 0 analysis. करिए solve करिए, make it fast please. Let's see. Let us solve this question. बहुत simple question. This is very simple question. You have to report your answer in nearest integer. कोई स्ट्रेस पाथ में तो इजी क्वेश्चन आते, कोई ऐसा खास क्वेश्चन है नहीं. देख लेते हैं स्ट्रेस पाथ का भी कोई क्वेश्चन. देखते हैं भाई, थोड़ा कंसेप्ट देखो तभी तो होगा सॉल्व. हाँ, चलो लेट्स सी दिस वन नाउ. बोला है अनसपोर्टेड स्लोप है phi इज इक्वल टू 0 एनालिसिस है इन विच द स्लोप फेस मेक्स एन एंगल ऑफ 50 डिग्री. स्लोप मटेरियल कंप्राइजेस प्योरली कोहेसिव सॉइल, phi 0 है. हैविंग अनड्रेन्ड कोहेजन Cu इज इक्वल टू 25 kPa. An initial slip circle KLM was shown with a radius of 25 meter. Passes through the crest and top of the slope as shown and subtend an angle of 60 degree at its center. The weight of the active soil mass W was given to me. W is how much? Is 2500 kilonewton per meter, which is acting 10 meter, that is X bar is 10 meters. This is my overturning moment. Consider the water table to be present at a very large depth. Consider trial slip circle KLM. Factor of safety is what here? Factor of safety is equal to resisting moment by actuating moment. So resisting moment is equal to how much? That is C alpha into, it is Cu into alpha R. Alpha is this angle, this is my alpha. Alpha into radius, that is alpha R, divided by W X bar. Undrained cohesion, that is shear strength of the soil, was given to me as 75. Put your, this should be in radians, that is pi 180 degrees is equal to pi radians, so 60 into pi by 180 radians into radius, that is 25 meters, divided by W 2500 into X bar, that is 10. How much answer you have got here? Tell me fast. So here why I have taken pi by 180, you got it? Because we have to keep this in radians. Alpha should be in radians here. Okay. So it will come out to be how much? Tell me fast. 1.96 I guess. So nearest integer is 2. So if you have given me 2 as the answer, that is very correct. Okay. I told you to give the answer in nearest integer. So if you are giving me 2 as the answer, that is very correct. 91% have given. This phi u is equal to 0 analysis question have been asked multiple times in your exam. So Mr. Purohit, RRG, Manoj Bhai, Yusuf, many of you have given me the correct answer. Okay, let's proceed further. Solve this question. Now let's do some question on foundation. RR क्यों आएगा? We have to take perimeter only into width inside. R square नहीं आएगा, R ही आएगा. Only one R will come. Only one R will come, my dear friend, here, because we are taking perimeter here, not area. Perimeter into unit width inside. ठीक है? ओके रंजन, 1.96 नहीं आ रहा आंसर. You are not getting the answer as 1.9. 9 6 कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया क्या? वेट 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 वेट, कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ। नहीं नहीं, एक और आर आएगा, सही बोल रहे हैं। दिस इज सी अल्फा आर, मोमेंट लेना, एक और आर आएगा, सही बोल रहे हैं। वन मोर आर विल कम, मोमेंट लेना था ना, मोमेंट, वन मोर आर विल कम। ओहो, मैंने फोर्स ही लिया ना, यहां तक फोर्स है, फोर्स इंटू मोमेंट करना था, इंटू आर, एक आर रह गया था। करेक्ट बोल रहे हैं एकदम, वो मोमेंट लेना था ना, रेजिस्टिंग मोमेंट। Cu अल्फा आर वॉज द फोर्स इंटू आर, दैट इज मोमेंट। मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया, मैंने फोर्स ही ले लिया बस। आर एक और आएगा, सही बोल रहे हैं, एक आर और आएगा। मैं चेक कर रहा था आप लोग को याद है कि नहीं, मेरे से मिस्टेक हो गई थी, मैं मोमेंट निकालना था, आई टुक ओनली फोर्स, मोमेंट भी लेंगे ना। सी यू इंटू आर तो केवल ये फोर्स आया, इंटू आर करूंगा तो फिर मोमेंट आएगा, ठीक है। चलो एनीवेज, हो जाता है कभी कभी। इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर जल्दी से, मेक इट फास्ट, सब लोग आंसर देना। ऐसा आपको कब मिलता है प्रेशर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन? ये जो है बहुत बार इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आपके एग्जाम में आए, many times this type of questions are asked in your exam. So when do we get this type of distribution here? Tell me fast. ये तो समझ में आ गया, ये रिजिड फुटिंग है, बिकॉज स्ट्रेस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इज नॉन यूनिफॉर्म, तो होगा तो रिजिड फुटिंग ही, दैट इज फॉर श्योर। तो रिजिड फुटिंग के केस में, किस केस में आपको ऐसा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मिलता है? रिजिड फुटिंग के केस में कब आपको ऐसा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मिलता है? टेल मी फास्ट प्लीज। तो रिजिड फुटिंग इन द केस ऑफ कोहेसिव सॉइल, दैट इज क्लेज, you will get this distribution. Got my point? तो B was the correct answer. कोहेसिव सॉइल के लिए ऐसा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होता है ना, एजेस पे ऑलमोस्ट जो है जीरो ही हो जाता है। इट इज कोहेजनलेस सॉइल के लिए, कोहेजनलेस सॉइल के लिए ऐसा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आता है, याद होगा आपको। तो बी आंसर अगर दिया है तो एकदम सही है, बी वॉज द करेक्ट आंसर हियर। ऑलमोस्ट एवरीबडी ऑफ यू हैव गिवन मी द करेक्ट आंसर, वेरी गुड। अभिषेक डोगरा वॉज द फर्स्ट वन। Anyways, let's proceed further. Let's do few more questions on foundation. Attempt this question on foundation. Please attempt this question on foundation. Attempt this one, please make it fast. Please attempt it, make it fast, please. Mere of bearing capacity theory use करना आपको. Very interesting question asked in GATE. All shape and depth correction factors are 1 here. Load is vertical, so inclination factor is also 1 here. Solve it and give me the correct answer. Report your answer in nearest integer, okay? Again, report your answer in nearest integer only. Report your answer in nearest integer. Please try to solve this question. I am waiting for answers. Let's see this question. So we know by mere of equation, see a square footing was there, is to carry a load of 500 kilonewton. So load carried by the footing P is equal to how much? 500 kilonewton. We have to design the width of the footing, I guess. What is which is resting on a soil stratum, having the resting on the soil stratum. So depth of the footing is 0 because it is resting on the soil stratum. Okay. Having average properties, bulk unit weight was given to me. Gamma of soil is 19 and soil phi is 0 degrees. Okay. And cohesion was 25 kPa. It was mentioned to me. Okay. Considering the depth of footing as 1, okay, depth of footing was given as 1 meter. Sorry, depth of footing is 1 meter. Okay. And adopting mere of bearing capacity theory. So by mere of, and factor of safety is 3. By mere of QU, that is the ultimate bearing capacity, is equal to how much? CU into NC, या CNC into SC DCIC plus QNQ SQ DQIQ plus 0.5 B gamma N gamma S gamma D gamma I gamma. Now this S, D, I all are equal to 1. It was mentioned in the question. All factors will be done. Ground water table is at great depth. We have to find out the width here. So for phi is equal to 0. What is NC here? For phi is equal to 0. NC is 5.14. NQ is 0. NQ is 1 and gamma is 0. Therefore, my QU will come out to be how much? QU is equal to 5.14 into C plus Q, that is gamma DF. Now QNU I would read here, that is QU minus gamma DF, that is 5.14 into C. Got my point? Now for safety, we know for safety P by B square should be less than equal to QNU by FOS. B is equal to how much? B is equal to how much? P, that is 500 kilonewton. Factor of safety is how much? 3 divided by 5.14. Cohesion is 25 square root. So B should always be greater than this. Okay. B should be always greater than this, not less than. B should be greater than equal to this quantity. Got my point? So let us see how many of you have given me the correct integral value. B should be greater than this value. So this you have to understand here. If in exam the integral values are asked in this case, you should have reported it to be 3.416 meters. In exam it was asked, rounded off to 1 decimal place. So 3.42 meters, always higher values. And if integer type value was asked, it should be 4 meters, not 3 meters. Because B should be greater than this value. If you are taking lesser width, you would be on the unsafe side. So if you would have given me 4 as the answer, that would have been correct. None of you have given me the answer. See, nearest integer in this case should be 4 meter, not 3 meters. Because width should be greater than this for safety. Got my point? 0.5 for mere of it is always 0.5. For Terzaghi we take it as 0.4. In mere of the shape correction factor accounts for the shape. In Terzaghi shape correction factor was not taken. Suman, don't confuse here. In mere of it is always 0.5 only. Okay. Fresh batch was launched in the month of December only. I guess in January or in February new batch will again come. Okay, let's begin. Let's solve few more questions. Do this question on pile foundation. 0.5 B gamma n gamma तो जीरो है ना, अरे बालक n gamma तो जीरो था ना, n gamma was zero, sorry, n gamma was zero here, n gamma should be zero, sorry, my bad, n gamma should be zero here, this term is zero, therefore it is not taken. By mistake I have written n gamma as 1, it should be 0, n gamma is 0, okay. From app only you can get the Maha revision notes, I guess now it's uploaded Maha revision notes, बहुत बड़े हो गए थे ना वो notes, तो upload होने में time लग रहा था. Please solve this question now. Again, integral value. While reporting the integral value, keep in the mind the safety also. अब नहीं आएगा क्यूबिक इक्वेशन, डोंट वरी. अगर क्यूबिक इक्वेशन आएगा तो ऑप्शंस होंगे, सेटिस्फाई कर करके देख लीजिएगा कौन सा रूट लग रहा है. इफ नाउ क्यूबिक इक्वेशन विल कम, दे विल गिव यू ऑप्शंस. पुराने में आता था क्यूबिक इक्वेशन, क्योंकि पुराने में कैलकुलेटर अलाउड था, अब अलाउड नहीं है. प्लीज रिपोर्ट योर आंसर. इंटीजर वैल्यू, कीपिंग इन माइंड सेफ्टी ऑल्सो. चलो देखते हैं कितने लोग सही आंसर देंगे. प्लीज रिपोर्ट योर आंसर, मेक इट फास्ट प्लीज. क्वेश्चन पिछले साल ही आया, देखो सिंपल क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड. करिए जल्दी. करिए जल्दी. पाइल फाउंडेशन का क्वेश्चन है, अटेम्प्ट इट फास्ट. चलो करें इस सवाल को भी सॉल्व किया आप लोगों ने अटेम्प्ट। सर्कुलर पाइल दे रखा है मुझे, सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है भाई। सर्कुलर पाइल दे रखा है, 0.6 मीटर इज द लेंथ, सॉरी 8 मीटर इज द लेंथ, डाया इज 0.6 मीटर। Cohesive soil, phi is 0, gamma is given to me, angle of internal friction is 0, C is 25 kPa. The allowable load the pile can carry with a safety factor of 3 is. Now alpha is 1, NC is 9. See, you remember QU is equal to what? CU into NC area of base plus alpha CU area of surface. So Cu is 25, Nc 9, pi into 0.6 square divided by 4 plus. It was not said that these are friction pile. If in exam it is said that friction pile, in that case end bearing you will neglect. Alpha Cu pi dl, pi dl. How much Qu you are getting from here? Calculate, you will get the value of Qu. How much Qu you will get, I don't know. Now Q allowable will be equal to what? Q allowable is whatever value you are getting here, Qu divided by FOS, that is Qu divided by 3. Final value, tell me how much you got. Q allowable, how much we are getting? We are getting it as 46 or 146. I got 46, I guess. You are saying 146. Let me see the answer. It's 146 or just 46. Let's see please. 25 9 pi d square 4 plus 25 pi dl divided by 3. It's 146.86. So nearest integer you will put it as 146 this time. 146.9. kilonewton. $146.9 So nearest should be 146. Lower integral value you will take because you are taking load carrying capacity. If you will take 147, it will fail. So integer value, if we have to report, we will report it as 146, taking into account the safety also. Ranjan, Vikas, Yusuf and so on. The most correct is 146.9 obviously. Let's see the last question and then we will just wind it up. Last question of the evening. फिर हम महाअभ्यास करेंगे, इसके बाद फिर महाअभ्यास देखते हैं, ठीक है। जल्दी से इसको भी कर डालो। एक सॉइल एक्सप्लोरेशन का सवाल है, मेक इट फास्ट प्लीज। वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस हियर। आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट। आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस क्या होता है? व्हाट इज आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस? टेल मी फास्ट। दैट इज d2 माइनस d4 अपॉन में d4। आउटसाइड वाले डायमीटर्स लेंगे। आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस कैसे निकालते हैं अपन? डू यू रिमेंबर हाउ टू कैलकुलेट आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस? दैट इज d2 माइनस d4 अपॉन d4 इंटू 100%। d2 इज द आउट, दिस इज d2 एंड दिस इज d4। तो भाई 100 माइनस 90 अपॉन में 90 इंटू 100%, कितना आ रहा है भाई? दिस इज माई आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस। 11.11% यू आर गेटिंग, दैट इज 11। ये बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, इसी टाइप के क्वेश्चन काफी बार आए हैं। समटाइम्स दे आस्क क्वेश्चन ऑन एरिया रेशियो, समटाइम्स इनसाइड क्लियरेंस। इनसाइड क्लियरेंस क्या होता? दिस d3 माइनस d1 अपॉन d1। d3 माइनस d1 अपॉन d1 इज द इनसाइड क्लियरेंस। एरिया रेशियो वगैरह ये याद रखिएगा, इस पे डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड ऑन एरिया रेशियो, इनसाइड क्लियरेंस, आउटसाइड क्लियरेंस एंड सो ऑन। ओके, तो थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, बहुत अच्छा लगा। वी हैव रिवाइज्ड ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द वेराइटीज ऑफ क्वेश्चन दैट यूज्ड टू कम इन योर गेट PYQ. बाकी इफ यू हैव अदर डाउट्स यू कैन डिस्कस विथ मी। Rest we will again see next variety of question in Mahabhyas. For Mahabhyas we will meet at 7 PM again. So let's crack all the questions today. Today we will do extensive practice on geotechnical engineering such that you will face no fear in your exam. Okay. So let's meet at 7 p.m. again for the Mahabhyas session. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's join in Mahabhyas again. Okay.